Yo, what is going on, my fellows? It's your boy DyeItTight here, bringing you guys our week 4 of the PCL season 1. We're going up against the Philadelphia Aegislash, Noah, and so his team is consisting of Z Lando T, Nihilego, Greninja, Kyurem, Rotom-Mow, Z Licky Licky, Aegislash, Seismitoad, Ditto, Infernape, and Mega Medicham. Right off the bat, Infernape destroys our team, and whatever Infernape doesn't destroy, Medicham picks up the pieces. So I'm just going to need to make some crazy plays in order to win this one. Oh wait, I don't think you... Oh, you guys can't see that. Okay, so the team we're bringing, we got Tickle, our Nidoqueen, with Earth Power, Ice Beam, Toxic, and Stealth Rock. Now this thing is there for the Aegislash, and for some reason, if I have to use this thing for the Infernape, we have Vape, our Weezing, with Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse, Will-O-Wisp, and Paint Split. These two can also handle our Mega Metagross with Meteor Mash, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Bullet Punch if Ditto becomes it. So, with no Psychic Stab, Weezing can Will-O-Wisp and do some damage. So next we have Zapdos or Zapdos with Air Cutter, Heat Wave, Roost, and U-Turn. Then we have Magic Conch with Drain Punch, Knockoff, Ice Punch, and Mach. And finally we have my favorite, Kyurem Black, with Dragon Pulse, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Roost. So, let's get into this battle. Oh, Ground EMZ, Kyurem, by the way. Oh. Let us get into it. Yep, alright. So the team he's bringing, we see Infernape, we see Mega Medicham, we see Kyurem, we see Aegislash, we see Ditto, and we see Seismitoad. And I'm like, damn, I actually forgot to put something to, kill Seismitoad with. So I'm like, alright, I'm just going to have to bulk through that Mon. He's probably going to be Rindo, because for some reason people run Rindo for my Kyurem Black, when it should be for Metagross, because I have Tough Claw boosted Grass Knot, but whatevs, this video is playing. Yep, okay, so slow start. I forgot how long it took. Just enjoying the music now. Is it even recording the music? Hold on. Okay, so he goes and leads. Wait, let me make sure it's recording the music. I actually have no idea if it's recording the music or not. Okay, so Noah's going to go ahead and throw off Narth, which is the Infernape. And why is this not showing all of a sudden? Okay, so that's going to show, but can you also show, please? Okay, as I lead off with Conkeldurr, I'm like, whew, this is the nicest Drain Punch I've ever seen. Because Flare Blitz, if he's banded, kills me, but if you Scarf, it doesn't. So let me just get a shit ton of damage off on this Infernape, start putting it into some Bullet Punch ranges. And I'm like, alright, let me click Knockoff now, because no way, if he goes for Flare Blitz, he dies anyway, so there's no point of switching out. He goes into Mega Medicham, and I'm like, alright, that's weird, but let me get off this knockoff damage. Yeah! I do a clean, we'll say 35%. So I'm like, alright, Magic Conch, you did what you needed. Professor X, let's get this in here. And I'm like, if he goes for High Jump Kick, I actually just lost my Metagross. I was like, I didn't even think of High Jump Kick blowing back my Metagross. So I'm like, oh, it's Mega Metagross. It's the hardest name to say because it's the tongue twister. So I'm like, wait, please don't. He goes for Zen Head, but I'm like, Booyah, Ka-chow. Does 10%. And I'm like, alright, time to just toss off a Meteor Mash because nothing wants to take it. Even Seismitoad, which he goes into, doesn't really appreciate a Meteor Mash. So I'm like, Mega Evolve, go. Bop. I'm like, Meteor Mash. Let's get it. I click Meteor Mash, and I do a good amount of damage. Not great. 15%. So I'm like, alright. Time to get out of here. Let's go into Kyurem. And I'm like, Ground EMZ is a roll in my favor to kill. So I get Ground EMZ as he goes for Quake, and I'm like, okay. I'll take Kyurem at 50%. That's not. Oh wait, do I roost here? I do roost here. Sorry about that. Oh no, I drop off my ground, and I'm like, okay. So the roll is in my favor, and even if the roll isn't in my favor, there's the chance of crit. So this is super in my favor. So let me pull up on the yeet with the geet, because he really has no switch into this thing. To a ground EMZ, all of his mons are grounded. The only thing that would be able to switch in is Cure him, or if he dittoed into my Cure. But even Cure him then dies to Dragon Pulse. So he goes for Earthquake, and I'm like, rolls. Rolls are rolls. I think he lived on 4. So I'm like, alright, time to just get me some nice roost, damn it. A nice roost off. I'm like, I should click, alright, as he clicks Earth Power, and I'm like, alright. So, my thinking is he's going to go into Infernape here, and I live a non-banded Earthquake here at this point, I think. As he does go into Infernape, I'm like, alright, so Roost is always the play. Let's go for it. Roost is going to be my friend in this game. I'm like, alright, let's toss up an Earth Power. Worst case, he goes for Close Combat. He goes for Endeavor, and I'm like, alright. Alright, click Dragon Pulse. Alright, this thing is dead. Sweet. Infernape is gone. The scariest mon on my team. But it's alright, because he gets to go into his big hitter. His second fighting type as he goes for a Drain Punch. I'm like, yikes. So he doesn't have high jump kick. So Metagross does so much damage to this thing. That's good to know. Also, if he doesn't have Ice Punch, Zapdos is looking amazing. I go into Professor X, Mr. Metagross himself. I'm like, you know what? Give me this freaking Meteor Mash. I click my Meteor Mash, and for some reason I didn't see the boost here. Wait, did I get the boost at this point? No, I didn't get the boost. When did I get the... Okay, sorry about that. So he goes into his Clyde, aka my Metagross. And I'm like, alright, I'm going to click an Earthquake because I'm out of Earthquake range. As he goes for Ice Punch, predicting Zapdos. I'm like, okay, he's Scarfed. And he just clicked Ice Punch. He's Shuckaberry. He is freaking Shuckaberry. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, alright, time to go Zapdos. Let's defog these rocks. I'm like, alright, see you later. Zapdos coming in hot and spicy. Let me turn this music down just a tad bit. As he does go for Earthquake, and Earthquake does not work. And I'm like, I don't have defog. Whatever, Heat Wave, here I come. As he does in fact go into his Kyurem, and I'm like, alright, maybe burn his physical Kyurem. Or yeah. I'm like, if he specs, something dies. So it's just I just go into the Magic Conch. As he goes for Ice Beam, and I'm like, alright. Not awful. Awful, that did so much damage. I'm like, alright, let's just Mock, because that puts him in range for pretty much anything at this point. This puts him in a Earthquake range from Metagross, or just about Earthquake range, enough where he can't switch it in if I want to click Quake. That you really switch Kyurem in on Metagross, but for general purposes, if you wanted to over predict, and I clicked Earthquake. So right here, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna mash. I want a +1 boost. I know he has Ditto on the back, but let's mash. So I get the boost here, and I did not even realize I got the boost. I'm like, okay. I don't remember what I was doing, but he goes into Dork, his Aegislash. I'm like, wow, I easily live a Shadow Sneak, but I need to keep this thing around. Let's go into Fappy Dappy. Oh wait, sorry. At this point, I'm like, I don't know what set he is yet. As he stand changes and he goes for Iron Head. I'm like, what the hell? Also, it shows that he has no attack investment, or little to none. So Metagross pretty much walls this thing if it doesn't have Shadow Claw. Like, Shadow Sneak does like 33 points of damage. He goes hard into Medicham on me. I'm like, okay, this man is screaming, hi, I have Ice Punch, and that is exactly what I'm clicking. But I'm actually out of Ice Punch range until he reveals the Fake Out. I'm like, ooh. Clean Bring, okay. Was expecting Bullet Punch for the Kyurem Black, just in case I was Z I was the hail. But I'm like, all right, you did your job, Weezing. You showed up, I guess, was what your job was. He clicks it and he's gone. I think I need to get rid of Weezing. It's really not doing that much for my team. Maybe I can auction off Weezing and Serena and get a better grass type. I'll be thinking. So Metagross comes out and I'm like, Professor X, do what you do best. Go for Meteor Mash. And this is when the luck really falls out of my court, as I start off by missing Meteor Mash, which, again, does not matter to the slightest, except for telling me if he's specially or physically. But I'm like, you know what? I want to see what set he is. He doesn't tell me Shadow Sneak. If he Shadow Sneaks, I kill him with Earthquake anyway. So I'm clicking Earthquake as he goes into his Medicham, and I'm like, boy, if you don't sack your win con. So it's 3-3. He goes for the fake out, and I'm like, all right. I outspeed. I just need to literally click Earthquake because he has Ditto, which transforms into Metagross, which does not live in which does not appreciate an Earthquake. Then we have Dork, who comes in and does not take an Earthquake. So then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, so Medicham wins him this game right here. So what I need to do is make sure I can keep living fake outs from Medicham, because I can live a Shadow Sneak, but I cannot live Shadow Sneak into fake out. As I go into Zapdos, as again, wait for it. He stance changes. I should have been static on this thing. Pisses me off that I wasn't. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of it, but he goes for Iron Head, and I'm like, what the fuck is this dude doing? This dude's clicked Iron Head twice. I'm like, all right, like, I don't understand why he thought that would do damage. And he goes for Shadow Sneak, and I'm like, dope. I live that. I go ahead for the Roost. I'm like, this is dopey dope. I'm like, do I click Heat Wave here? Just do some damage, or do I click Roost? I'm like, if I Roost is a no drawback play. He switches out. This dude is making the most aggressive plays I've ever seen. If I clicked Heat Wave right there, I won. But I'm like, I live in Ice Punch. I live a fake out into Ice Punch. He would have to get, I think, double absolute max rolls. Because I think it does 21 max and then 80 max. He goes for Zen Headbound. I'm like, I live this. And I flinched. I'm like, are you kidding me? I just lost. He has enough sacks in this game, so I lose. I'm like, I was like, this is such a stupid fucking game. Oh my god. Oh my god, just so you guys know, there's a poster on my wall, and it has all the mythical Pokemon. I got flinched, and I just remember throwing my pen, and there's like a little white space above Celebi's head, and it just like isn't there. Like I had to like tuck it backwards. I used tape. It was pretty great. So anyway, I go into Metagross, and I get to click Earthquake, and I'm like, alright. So, Sneak into Fake Out kills me. I need Metagross right here. This is going to be, it's going to come down to a speed tie, essentially. So I'm like, alright, Nidoqueen, here we go. No way he's switching in Medicham. He's clicking Shadow Sneak right here. Does not matter. He goes into Blade form as he gets his Shadow Sneak off, and I'm like, alright. Let me Earth Power right here, just to make sure nothing's happening. I'm like, I was like, he's going to King Shield or something. I want to click Stealth Rock, but I'm like, nah, I need to make sure this thing dies. So now I'm like, okay, he's going to go for Sneak. I can easily live that. It doesn't really matter what range I'm in, because he kills me with Zen Headbutt always. He could, if he has Ice Punch, he could click that. Probably kills me as well. And he stance changes, and I'm like, all right, here comes the Shadow Sneak on my Stealth Rock. I'm like, all right, GG. He doesn't have enough switch-ins for Medicham. I win this game. This is easy. Medicham's probably at like 10%, so Stealth Rock should do more than half, and then because it does 6%. So I go for Earth Power, as I'm guessing he goes for Iron Head. He did have Magnet Rise. Crit did not matter at all. So now he goes into Medicham, and I'm like, That did not do 6%. He gets another switch, and he just won this game because he flinched me. He goes for fake out, and I'm like, okay. So, week 1, crit. Week 2, nothing. Week 2, I got my defense drops, which was the exact percentage. Week 3, paralyzes. Week 4, flinches. Are you kidding me? I lost to a flinch. He just gets to win with Zen Headbutt. So I'm like, GG, this is over. He goes for Zen Headbutt, and he misses. Holy shit, he misses. And I kill with Earth Power. I'm like, no way. I remember my little sister and her boyfriend were on the other side of my room, and I just get up and I just start running. I was so excited because I've been fucking hacked this entire, it's 4 weeks in, and all I do is get hacks. So it was nice just to get something in return. He goes for Earth Power, killing my Nidoqueen. And I'm like, alright, Metagross can win. Psych! Tickle Bitties clutches it, goes for the Earth Power. Will we knock it out? Yes! And just like that, Nidoqueen picks up the last 3 kills. Nidoqueen and Metagross are the only 2 people with, they both got 3 kills each. I mean, could you not ask for a better game than that? Well, I would love to not get flinched and have to risk it on his Zen head, but you win some, you lose some. Actually, wait, Metagross got 2 kills. Kyurem got that kill on Infernape. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, slap that like button. Make sure to subscribe. We'll see you guys in week 5, where hopefully we do not get hacked. Peace.